Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today we're diving deep into something absolutely massive because Apple's next move in the smartwatch world could genuinely redefine what we expect from wearable technology. And yes, we're talking about the Apple Watch Ultra 4, rumored to arrive in 2026. A device that's already shaping up to be the most radical redesign and feature leap in Apple Watch history. And before we break everything down from design leaks to health sensors, battery upgrades, Touch ID rumors, and even blood glucose tracking, it's important to understand why the Ultra 4 matters so much in the first place. Because when Apple launched the Ultra line, it wasn't just another Apple Watch, it was a statement, a declaration that Apple wanted to compete head-on with rugged, adventure-focused wearables from brands like Garmin and Suunto, while still maintaining its signature ecosystem polish. And yet, despite that ambition, the Apple Watch Ultra 3, which arrived in late 2024, felt more like a refinement than a revolution, offering the new S10 chip, incremental sensor improvements, better satellite connectivity, early-stage blood pressure insights, and a brighter display. But visually and structurally, it looked almost identical to its predecessors. And for many users, especially those paying a premium price, that lack of visual evolution was disappointing, which is exactly why expectations for the Apple Watch Ultra 4 are so high. Because Apple rarely lets a product line stagnate for too long. And all signs now suggest that Ultra 4 is where Apple finally presses the reset button. According to multiple credible sources, including supply chain leaks from Asia, reports from Digitimes, and commentary from well-known Apple analysts, the Ultra 4 is expected to introduce a completely reworked design language that goes far beyond thinner bezels or minor refinements, with Apple reportedly engineering a slimmer titanium body using a new hybrid titanium composite that balances weight reduction with extreme durability, potentially making the Ultra 4 around 10 to 15% lighter than the Ultra 3 while still retaining its 100-meter water resistance and rugged outdoor certifications, which would make a noticeable difference for long-term daily wear, especially for athletes and adventurers who wear the watch nonstop. The back of the device is also rumored to be undergoing a major transformation, with a redesigned circular sensor cluster that could house Apple's most advanced health technology to date, including a prototype non-invasive blood glucose monitoring system, something Apple has been quietly researching for years. And if this feature becomes commercially viable, it would mark one of the biggest breakthroughs in consumer health technology ever, allowing users, particularly diabetics, to track blood sugar trends without needles, strips, or external devices, using a combination of infrared spectroscopy, machine learning, and predictive modeling. And even if the first generation is limited to trend analysis rather than medical-grade readings, it would still be a historic leap forward. Alongside glucose tracking, leaks suggest expanded hydration monitoring, improved body temperature sensing, and enhanced stress and recovery analysis, creating a more holistic health picture that goes far beyond basic heart rate or activity rings. And this ties directly into Apple's long-term vision of preventative healthcare, where the watch doesn't just collect data but actively warns, advises, and adapts to your body in real time. Another long-requested feature that may finally arrive with the Ultra 4 is Touch ID, potentially integrated into the side button, similar to the fingerprint sensor found on recent iPad Air and iPad mini models, and code references discovered in watchOS 11 and early watchOS 12 betas suggest Apple has been experimenting with biometric authentication on the watch for some time. And if implemented, Touch ID would dramatically improve convenience and security, especially for Apple Pay, secure health data, and authentication while wearing gloves, working out, or when Face ID on the iPhone isn't accessible, eliminating the frustration of typing passcodes on a small screen and making the Ultra feel even more independent from the iPhone. Battery life, one of the biggest pain points for Apple Watches compared to competitors, could also see its most meaningful improvement yet, thanks to the rumored S11 chip based on Apple's A18 architecture. built on a 3-nanometer process that promises significant efficiency gains, with insiders suggesting the Ultra 4 could push real-world battery life from roughly 36 hours to as much as 60 hours depending on usage, finally entering true multi-day territory. And when combined with a rumored MagSafe 2.0 fast charging system capable of reaching 80% in under 45 minutes, overnight charging may no longer be essential. And there's even speculation that future iPhones could support reverse wireless charging to top up the watch while traveling. Connectivity is another area where the Ultra 4 is expected to shine. Building on the satellite SOS features introduced in previous models by expanding two-way satellite messaging to more regions, allowing users to send short messages even without cellular or Wi-Fi coverage, which could be life-changing for hikers, climbers, sailors, and remote workers, especially if integrated directly into iMessage and iCloud. While enhanced 5G support and improved Bluetooth LE audio could further strengthen the watch's independence. From a fitness and adventure perspective, Apple is reportedly enhancing workout tracking with smarter AI-driven coaching powered by Apple Intelligence, Apple's on-device AI platform, enabling the watch to analyze long-term performance trends, suggest recovery strategies, hydration reminders, and personalized training adjustments, making the Ultra 4 feel less like a passive tracker and more like an active coach. And even the action button may gain deeper customization with multi-press gestures and context-aware shortcuts. Under the hood, the S11 chip is expected to deliver not just faster performance and smoother animations, but also advanced on-device AI processing for privacy-focused insights, allowing watchOS 12 to summarize workouts, generate intelligent notifications, and provide predictive health alerts without constantly relying on cloud processing. Visually, the display may once again raise the bar, with rumors pointing to brightness levels approaching 3,800 nits, adaptive refresh rates from 1 Hz to 120 Hz, and possibly Apple's first use of MicroLED technology in a smartwatch, offering superior brightness, efficiency, and longevity compared to old E. And if MicroLED debuts with the Ultra 4, it would give Apple a multi-year advantage in display quality. As for pricing and release timing, all signs point to a September 2026 launch alongside the iPhone 8 lineup, with the base Ultra 4 likely starting at $799, though premium configurations featuring MicroLED or expanded storage could push closer to $899 or $999. Stepping back, the Apple Watch Ultra 4 represents more than just a hardware upgrade. It's a glimpse into Apple's broader vision for wearable technology where AI-driven health monitoring, satellite connectivity, advanced sensors, and seamless ecosystem integration converge into a device that actively protects and enhances your life. And if even half of these rumors materialize, the Ultra 4 won't just be the best Apple Watch ever made. It could be the most advanced smartwatch on the market when it arrives, redefining what a watch on your wrist can truly do.